Welcome race fans here to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, a classic 1.5 mile racetrack here, and we know Las Vegas is notorious for gambling and casinos here, so I think a lot of people will be gambling to see who will get to victory lane here today. But the Curtis Racing cars, 1 and 2 in qualifying here, Williams on pole here, the 2018 winner looking to try and repeat here today. As the green flag is out here, we're racing here at Las Vegas. And you see there in turns 3 and 4 there, the Curtis Racing cars rounding off the corner there, 1 and 2. But you see behind them already cars going 3 wide, 4 wide, several rows deep there. Julio Cesar wanting to thread the needle there, Jeffrey White doing the same. You see there the 25 there of Ross Jackson, Vance Conwell shoved up the hill there. And you see Julio Cesar again threading the middle there, threading that needle in the middle groove of the racetrack there in our helicopter cam. Chris Dodd stuck up a high, and pretty much all these drivers trying to get themselves some track position early on these restarts here, these starts, because track position is pretty much key here at Las Vegas. But the Curtis Racing cars 1 and 2 here, you see flex seal schemes, pretty much the flex brand on a lot of the CM cars. They will be running that this week today here. But looking back behind them, the mid-pack getting a bit more intense there. Conwell bouncing off a Lamas there, and Ross Jackson gets into the back of the 41 there. And looks like Lamas is going to be able to save it there. Great driving there from the 7-Eleven machine there. Cody Lamas able to hold on to it for dear life there, but that's going to mire him a bit backwards here at the early stages here at Las Vegas. Here comes JJ Roberts down the inside of his teammate there. Williams giving him room on the outside there, but the Boost Mobile machine now going to the bottom there, looking for that race lead there in the 4 car here. JJ Roberts having a rocky start of the season, now going underneath there, seeing if he can get a run. In the corner there, Hannah Allen looking to follow on suit there in the 0. And Hannah Allen now trying to take the lead for herself there, as you see the cars in the back still kind of stacked up together here. As Hannah Allen going to the bottom there, Williams following his teammate there. But it looks like JJ Roberts is going to be able to put his car to the top here, and he's going to be able to get a bonus point just like that for the 14 here. But now the top 4 within a blanket of each other there. Shelley in the 71 also making his way forwards there in the Smithfield machine, so keep an eye out on that Ford there as well. Near the middle of the pack here, Julio Cesar is mired back a bit backwards in this race here, but now he is trying to move his way forwards on the inside of Jeff James there and Max Ludger. On that outside groove there, you see the Logitech car slide up the hill there, and look at Ross Jackson now seeing these guys battle out. He's going to try and take advantage there and put his car up ahead of those 2 cars there. And here he comes to the bottom there, wanting to make it 3 wide there. Cesar has to give room, but Ludger gets the run off the corner there. You can see 3 wide action near the back there, but Cody Lum was able to get that run on the high side there in the 41 car there. But you see the Yemp cars of Jeffrey White there and William Brock also try to make their way forward here. But Jeffrey White in the Ford scheme this time around there. You see Simon Bloomfield in the 94 there. They're going at it for some mid-pack positions here as well. But right now the middle of the pack kind of a bit more intense compared to the front of the pack there, as it seems they have calmed themselves down. It's time to get themselves in a bit of a rhythm here in the early part here today. Corey Williams has been riding behind JJ Roberts for the last couple of laps here, but now he's got help from Hannah Allen from behind. Shelley's still kind of a bit apart from the top 3 here, but now Williams making a dive to the inside there underneath Roberts. Roberts slips up in turn 1, and here comes Corey Williams to take the race lead away with Hannah Allen in pursuit to take it away back from the 14 there. So now she's going to try and go to the inside of the 14 there, but Williams chops her off just a bit there, and Hannah Allen is going to have to wait to see if she can get an opportunity there, but she's got a good run off of turn 4 there. As you see there, the 0 car looking to see maybe she can make a lunge in a turn 1 there, but looks like Corey Williams now back in control of the race here, with Hannah Allen now going a bit downwards on the track there this time around. You see the camera angle's going a bit wonky there, but even so, Hannah Allen running up in second. Sean Angel now in the 5th spot here. Kyle Basaglia and Bradley Bishop Jr. have made their ways up into the top 10 there, so keep an eye out on them. Benyacko and Roush have been kind of falling a bit ways back in this run here, but so far so good for a lot of the Chevys here in this race. Here comes Hannah Allen. What a great corner there from the 0 car. Allen now looking for the race lead there. The 0 car just had a tremendous amount of speed there off of turn 4 there. And now into turn 1, the 2 cars side by side. Williams on top, Allen on the bottom there. And the 0 car now with the nose ahead of Corey Williams' car here. JJ Roberts and Shelley loving what they're seeing. They're going to put themselves in the fray there as they both go to the inside, trying to team up to get around Corey Williams. Roberts not able to get the center speed off. Williams able to off for 4. They're still side by side across the line here, and Hannah Allen's going to be able to lead the lap. That time around is now Shelley going to the top here. Sean Angel, you see in the Stanley Tools machine, has reeled his way into the pack as well, so don't count him out just yet. But now Hannah Allen is now ahead of the 2 Curtis Racing cars here. Sean Angel now getting around the 71 car there. Shelley's going to fight back on the top side there. Corey Williams also trying to do the same thing there. Roberts stuck on the bottom there with Angel. And there you see Williams not able to get the exit off surprisingly there, but the 14 getting a nice shove from James Shelley here. But the battle between the top 5 has closed in because now Kyle Basaglia has also joined into the party there, as well as Bishop Jr. and Benyacko here. So we're going to have a big race of cars here, all aiming for that second spot here. But Hannah Allen seeing those guys battle it out behind her here. She's loving what she's seeing here. She's going to try and run away here as Williams now with the top side run that time around there. And now Sean Angel again behind the bumper of JJ Roberts here. Again, it's just a really close battle between the leaders here, and Angel wanted to see maybe he can make it 3 wide underneath that 4 car there, but he's able to get around James Shelley. But now he's going to go to the bottom of the racetrack there, a bit further down on the 4 car there, and Sean Angel making his way forwards here, making some gains here in that 6 car here. But again, these drivers are just fighting back aggressively here. See the Turner cars just working together here, but now Basaglia going to the bottom here. Again, it's just one of those battles you see on the track that you can't really get your eyes off of here. And Basaglia now with the run there in the corner, and he's going to be able to take the spot away from James Shelley here. So great battles all around here between the leaders here, but it looks like Hannah Allen's going to be the one they're all going to have to chase down in order to take that lead back. JJ Roberts now closing in on Williams there, just waiting to see the 14 stumbled a bit there, as I mentioned, with cars just kind of washing up the track there, and JJ Roberts taking advantage of that there. Now to the inside of Corey Williams there, and his teammate there looking to take second away, but Williams again fighting back, finding the grip on the upper groove there, finding some rubber up there in that 14 car there. Angel now be able to close in on the 2 Chevys there. The Curtis Racing cars are playing for keeps here, as it looks. As long as they don't wreck each other, they're free to race each other as much as they can. Williams now sliding up the track. Roberts with the advantage in turn 1. But you see there that just the 4 car not able to get the run off the corner there. But Sean Angel in that Toyota there still reeling them both in just because they're side by side. And the 6 car seeing where will he go in order to push his way forward to get around one or two of these guys here, maybe with 1 stone here. So now Sean Angel pushing JJ Roberts that time around. And the 4 car now getting a nice assistance there, but Sean Angel now looking on the bottom of the 14 there and the 4, as Williams is getting past there 1 by 1, but Shelley taming up to get around the 14 as well. So both Curtis Racing cars stuck on the upper groove there, and now Sean Angel trying to move his way forwards with Basaglia and the others to follow on tow here. But now Angel still side by side on the front stretch there with the 4 car up top, but Angel looks like he might have the advantage in turn 1 here. And you see the 4 car just characteristically sliding up the track there, but Shelley is going to follow. But now the 17 and the 6 are now 2nd and 3rd here. So it's a Chevy, Toyota, and Ford there, but Roberts immediately going to the bottom of the track there. He immediately dove underneath that 17 car there. Aggressive move there from Roberts to see if he could do a crossover move, but looks like it didn't really work out too well for him. But now Williams stuck on the top there, but from 2nd down to 5th. The 14 car now to 6th actually, because of Bradley Bishop Jr. immediately rocking his way past him. Corey Williams dropping back in this run. Shortly after that battle, we saw their pit stops now coming into play. Hannah Allen leading the field down, and you see Williams and Shelley deciding to stay out on the racetrack here. So Hannah Allen is going to go for the strategy here. They're all trying to top off on gas and tires here to see if they can make it to the end here, as Hannah Allen still kind of stuck in that pit speed there, 45 miles per hour down pit lane. So we're going to pay attention to them a bit later here to see now Williams coming down pit lane. Bit of contact there with some of the the back markers here, so looks like some debris flying out on the track. No caution out so far. Now Williams leading the second group of cars down pit lane here, and that's gonna bring James Shelley with him. Marchese also following here, so pay attention to pit stops here and where they might end up. JJ Roberts not having the best stop there behind Basaglia there. Chris Dodd having a good stop there in the 43 car. But Sean Angel should be able to catch up to Hannah Allen here in this mix here, because now Hannah Allen is the car to look out for here in the race, as she's been leading the lap so far. And there's Alex Benyacko coming back onto the racetrack here. They're all going at it. Benyacko, one of the first few to actually come in pit lane, which we didn't really note up there, but able to get around Sean Angel there. So great undercut move from Alex Benyacko here in the 8 car there. So looking down now, there's Jack Porkins coming out, and Corey Williams, will he beat that 0 car out of pit lane? It's gonna be a close race off of pit lane here, but Hannah Allen able to zoom on by without a trace there. But looking where there's Basaglia there, Marchese, there's Porkins, and everybody else following on suit here. Porkins now coming out of his pit, and here they come into turn 3, and Porkins gets turned into the outside wall there. A hard crash there. Chris Dodd collected in the 43, and bad luck continues for the 1 car here. And Chris Dodd with a lot of damage, and you see Blaze McKinney and Paul Jackson slam into the back end of Chris Dodd's car there, and that's going to end their races here, as the caution is going to fly here for the very first time today. A huge crash in turn 1 there, really in turn 3 there. Paul Jackson finding the barriers there, he hits the wall there with Dodd, and that is really going to be in a danger zone there. And Paul Jackson able to keep on going there, and oh my goodness, Phil Parker just plowed into the back end of the 90 car there. A vicious crash yet again there, and Paul Jackson, his race is now officially over there because of that. And Phil Parker, he is out of that one yet again, so another tough break for the S3 team here. But for Jack Porkins here, Lady Luck is not on his side here, just bad luck for this one team yet again. You see Porkins was coming out on track trying to get up to speed. Chris Dodd just miscalculates and just gets into the back of the 1 car there. He slams the outside wall head on. Both cars do a vicious lick into the safer barrier there, but Porkins just bad races for this 1 team. Certainly not what they want. Dodd just slow on the racetrack there, trying to get out of harm's way. And just when you're seeing that car close in at such a high rate of speed, you can't calculate it. And Blaze McKinney runs into the back of the 43 there into Paul Jackson. And Paul Jackson just no place to go but the Thord machine out of the race. Another bad break for Blaze McKinney as well in terms of the owner's points. Especially too for Jack Porkins as well. Paul Jackson, you see the car is just not able to get up to speed there. Just losing some counter steering there, some power steering of the cars, and they both spin out into the wall there. And then just the caution's out, and everybody's just trying to avoid the wreck on the bottom of the racetrack there. And Paul Jackson trying to go low there, but Phil Parker runs into the back of him there, and a vicious flip there for Paul Jackson. A huge hit for Phil Parker as well, knocking them out of the running here today at Vegas. Back on the restart, it's Hannah Allen leading over teammate Benyacko here. Or Benyacko to say the least there, with Sean Angel pushing that 8 car up to ahead of the lap cars here. You see now cars going to the bottom, lap traffic in the way, but Basaglia almost getting into the back of Corey Williams there, and Williams now stuck behind Caitlin Murphy and Rob Evans. They're in the 39 and the 59 respectively there, but Sean Angel now looking to take second away from the 8 car there, and looks like Angel getting the run off the corner there, getting that steering, that grip on those Goodyear tires off the corner there. And that is going to help Sean Angel get up to the 2nd spot here. And now he's going to now try and chase down Hannah Allen here, while you see the rest of the field now calming down because of lap traffic. Julio Caesar has made his way forwards there, weaving his way around lap traffic there. Great run for the 20 team here. And they're having a great recovery run, especially after qualifying kind of badly in the Napa Auto Parts machine. Sean Angel has closed the gap between him and Hannah Allen. The Canadian has closed in on the daughter of Andreas Allen there, and to the inside goes Sean Angel there, now looking to find the grip in the corner there, and the Toyota trying to lead for Rodriguez Racing here, trying to bring Toyota back on their feet here in the Hardee's National Series, now looking to try and lead some laps here today. Sean Angel to the bottom there. Benyacko looking to follow. You see Williams also peering into the distance there. But now the Toyota getting the run off the corner there. Side by side here they come across the line. And Sean Angel's going to be able to lead the lap just barely over Hannah Allen. And now put Sean Angel to the point of the race here because now he's in control of the running there. But now look at Benyacko there. Great run off the corner there. Look at that speed there. Huge lurcher speed there from the flex shot machine there. And into turn 3. Benyacko not able to get the run in the corner there. Had to back off just a bit there. And that's going to reel in Corey Williams in the 14 into the mix as well. But now Sean Angel now in possession of the race lead there, while the rest of them are going to battle behind him there, because now James Shelley coming in as well. That Smithfield machine there is no stranger to the front here today. Been a top 5 car here, but we haven't seen him run in the lead of this race here. So it's a matter of whether we can see one of these Fords make their way forwards as well here, as the 71 and the 17 are running together respectively in this race here, but the CM and Curtis racing cars are running close together as well, as Hannah Allen gets the launch off the corner. Shelley making it 3 wide there to see if he can get 2 spots in one go there. And looks like his teammate's going to help and support him there as Shelley slides up the track. Williams almost into the wall there in turns 1 and 2 there. And now Shelley moving his way forwards yet again there. But Shelley are now making it 3 wide on the Chevys right above him there. And to the inside there, but Shelley is still holding his ground. Williams way up top there. And Benyacko still stuck in the middle there. Benyacko not able to get the run off the corner as much as Corey did, but even so, still defending his spot beautifully on Shelley there in the 17 car. James Shelley has closed his way into the pack here, trying to now take the lead away from Sean Angel. He's closed that gap as well, and here he comes up a turn 4 there. Great exit there from the Smithfield machine there, and down the inside goes James Shelley, looking underneath Sean Angel for the race lead there. Into turn 1 they go, both on the gas there, off the corner there, and Shelley with the advantage off of turn 2 there, and he's going to take the lead away from Sean Angel there. So James Shelley having a late lurch here within the final couple laps here in the second half of this race here. But you see there the other cars making their way upwards towards the back as well. Jeff James is running inside the top 10. Great run for the 22 car here. So Jeff James doing a great job there, performing in that car here today, doing the best to his expectations here. The mid-pack still going at it. Near the back here, we haven't talked about them that much. John Art has fallen back due to lap traffic, as well as Vance Conwell and a lot of the others here. Cody Lamas, William Brock, Vince Fries, Alexander Rowe, and a couple of others here. But now John Art looking to the inside of Vance Conwell there for the position underneath the 24 there, not able to get the run off the corner there. You see that 24 car just having more acceleration in 3 and 4 there. And while Scott Roush now looking underneath Max Ludger for a position there, and that is for the 12th spot. There now Scott Roush moving his way forward there now and trying to catch JJ Roberts in that 4 car. James Shelley, ever since he's taken the lead, there's been no turning back so far here within the closing stages at Vegas here. But now the battle between second is going to be raging on here. Williams has closed in on Sean Angel here. The Curtis racing car looks like has come to life here in this long run here. And now Williams waiting to see if he can find a strength there. And into turn 1, the 14 goes underneath the 6 there. Williams looks like he's really strong in turns 1 and 2 there compared to 3 and 4 here. So the 14 car now looking at the bottom for the runner-up spot here. Sean Angel fighting back on the outside there. Hannah Allen, you see in that car right behind them there. Don't count her out just yet, because she could play a factor into how this race could turn out for second here. Shelley now extending that lead there due to the two of them battling it out here. Shelley loving what he's seeing at the moment here. Now Williams with a great run off a turn 2 there, but Sean Angel not able to really capitalize there, but still getting the run off the corner there. But now Williams stuck on the inside there. Angels now on the outside there to see if he can get a run off the corner there, but Williams fights back there as they're dead even across the front stretch there, with Angel with the advantage that time around. But now there you see Hannah Allen has closed in on the two of them there, and now the 0 goes to the bottom of the racetrack there. She's willing to help Corey Williams there, as the affiliates are going to be working together to team up on that Toyota there. And now Corey Williams going up to the 2nd spot there. Angel again still fighting back on that outside line there. He is certainly not giving up without a fight there. And now Hannah Allen pushing Williams on the front stretch there. And it looks like she might be looking underneath the 14 for just a bit there, and she is going to look underneath the 14 there. And now Hannah Allen looking to take the 2nd spot away Williams on the outside there, Angel following on suit. A 2-wide battle for position, 2 rows deep. Benyacko pushing Hannah Allen there, but now he's going to go to the bottom there, and that's really going to hurt the momentum of the two of them there, because now Corey Williams and Sean Angel are able to run off from the rest of that pack there for second and third here. So now they're both going to have to chase down James Shelley, who has a 1.19 second gap over the 14 and the 6 car here. So Shelley loving what he's seeing. As we mentioned earlier, this 71 car has just been phenomenal in the long run here, but the matter is fuel and tires here. And now Shelley coming down here. Looks like nobody's going to make it here because we saw some cars come down pit lane. Shelley's going to lead us down here for what looks like will obviously be our final pit stop here. So nobody's good to go on gas here based on the run so far. But Corey Williams stays out on the racetrack here. Sean Angel as well. So they're staying out an extra couple laps here, maybe going for younger tires on the 14 car here. But let's look at where James Shelley is. He's coming down pit lane. 45 miles per hour there in the 71, and to his pit stall there goes the 71 car here. So let's see what James Shelley has as a strategy call here based on the crew chief here. So far, looks like right side tires here. They're obviously gonna have to fill up on gas here, but maybe only like a half can, because now the 71 coming out of pit lane, a 2-tire stop for James Shelley here. Looks like everybody else replicating that based on the distance and the stop they had. Looks like they all went for a 2-tire stop here, so that might be the way to go in this race here. Ryan Griffin looks like he found the outside wall there, but now Corey Williams and Hannah Allen come in store here to conclude pit stops here. Sean Angel has already come in there. We didn't mention him. He's also taking some tires there. And the 6 car comes out there, another 2-tire stop there for Sean Angel here. So paying attention to where he's at and where James Shelley is compared to the 6 car. That might be the battle for the win here. Sean Angel was right behind Corey Williams at the time here, but looking at where's the 71 here, there's James Shelley coming out of pit lane there. Really, Sean Angel coming out of pit lane trying to get up the speed there, but Shelley is right there, and he's gonna zoom on by past Sean Angel there. So that's 1 car James Shelley doesn't have to worry about, but now he's got to worry about 2 cars of the 0 and the 14 there. There's Corey Williams coming out of pit lane here. Can Shelley beat those 2 out of it? It looks like he'll beat Hannah Allen, but the matter between him and Corey Williams might not be the case here compared to the 0 car here, as Corey Williams now coming out onto the racetrack here, merging on the track there, trying to get up the speed there, and Shelley did get around Allen, and he will get around Corey Williams there, and the 71 car is going to recycle as the race leader there. Sean Angel trying to take second away. Williams blocks the outside line there, not giving Angel some space there, and that's going to help Corey Williams quite a lot here because he's on those younger tires compared to James Shelley here, but the tires are a bit cold in that Bass Pro Shops machine there. So, but now Shelley with the advantage here, leading this race here. He's got a lot to lose here in terms of winning this race here. Turn performance, trying to go for 2 wins in a row in 2019 so far here, and it's only race 3 so far in the season. Only a handful to go here, only 4 laps to go here. Alex Benyacko now up to the 3rd spot there. Julio Cesar trying to take 4th away from his teammate there, Sean Angel. Kyle Basaglia also willing to follow the 20 car there, the Daytona winner and Rockingham winner, working together on the inside there, trying to get every spot they can because points are important here in this race there. Every position counts, even if you finish bad. Corey Williams now trying to close that gap in yet again, now down to 0.28, so a small gain that time around. Williams now trying to get that draft there on James Shelley here to see if he can take advantage and maybe even pass it. Now the battle again for 4th still rages on. Basaglia now to the bottom of Julio Cesar there, so Basaglia looking to repeat another good race weekend there. Williams now trying to use the bottom half of that racetrack there. You saw him go a bit lower than James Shelley that time around, and that really helped him quite a lot there. 2 laps to go in the event there. James Shelley is now under immense pressure from Corey Williams there. It's a matter of whether he can maintain that position there, because now Corey Williams on the back bumper of the 71 car there. James Shelley looking to try and get his first career win in the Hardee's National Series here. Corey Williams looking for his third, as here they come to the white flag. One more lap to go here at Las Vegas. Who gets to the line first? Corey Williams right behind the 71 there. Shelley slips up. Here comes Corey Williams on the bottom of the racetrack there. Side by side off of turn 2 and down the backstretch they go. The two cars roaring in at turn number 3 there. Who's going to get the advantage? Williams on the bottom, Shelley up top. Shelley trying to maintain his ground, but he can't get it any longer because now Corey Williams will win at Las Vegas there, and a last lap pass in turns 3 and 4 there. A remarkable win for Corey Williams there, but for James Shelley, that is going to be gut-wrenching for him there in the 71 car there. A horrible break for James Shelley there, just short of winning the race there. Alex Benyacko gets a third place run there, great run for him. Kyle Basaglia gets a fourth there. Julio Cesar, top 5 run for him, marvelous run for him. Anthony Marquez recovers for a 6th place run there. Hannah Allen 7th. Then you have Sean Angel 8th there. Rodriguez Racing having a pretty good day, so a pretty good day to say the least there for all their cars contending for points here. And then you have Bradley Bishop Jr. 9th and Jeff James. Top 10 run for him. Jeff James kind of quiet in the race there, but things paid well for him at the end of things. But what a job there for Corey Williams in the 14 car there. What a win for him. We'll take a look. Well, actually, we're going to take a look at that last lap pass there before we get to the results here. But wow, what a race to the finish there. It all came down to strategy and just hard racing near the end of things. And you see there into turn 1, you see Shelley just slide up the track there. Williams just let off a bit earlier and just rewarded himself with that exit speed off the corner there. They were side by side throughout the entirety of that backstretch there, and into turn 3. Benyacko was following Williams on the inside there. Williams just having more grip on those tires, and just that inside line prevailing that time around off of turn 4, and Corey Williams just robbed James Shelley of a race win just like that. And as I mentioned, for James Shelley, they're going to look back at this and they're going to say, we should have won that race there at the end. But Corey Williams, for the 2nd year in a row, has won here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway there. So looks like the odds are paying out for Corey Williams there. A strong start for him in the first few races there, leading some laps, and has finally come to a win here for the 14 team here today, and their first victory of the season for Curtis Racing. We'll take a look at the race results here, and congratulations to Corey Williams here. The standings will be up on the Discord here, so just be aware of that here. But again, what a race at the end there. Corey Williams snatches the win away from James Shelley there.